Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 060, Topics in Developmental Mathematics, Section 4.10, Problem 5. This is Section 4.10, Problem 5. It says there are 16 ounces in 1 pound. Part A asks how many pounds are in 48 ounces, and Part B asks how many ounces are in 48 pounds. So, start with Part A. What you need to do is start with a given amount. What's given is 48 ounces, and we're going to convert that to pounds. 48 ounces, make sure you include the units of measure. And I am going to multiply that essentially by a fancy number 1. Now, what goes in the numerator and denominator of my fancy 1 is important. I want to put the units of measure in the denominator that I want to cancel. So 16 ounces is equivalent to 1 pound. So the 16 ounces will go in the denominator. 1 pound will go in the numerator. So 16 ounces and 1 pound are the same. They're equal. So I have the same amount over itself. I'm really multiplying by 1. I'm not going to change the amount of stuff that I have, but I'm going to change the units. So ounces in the numerator will cancel with ounces in the denominator, leaving me with 48 over 16. My units of measure will be pounds. So for a fraction like this, we have to do a division. I can see that it's 3, but if you don't, your calculator will tell you pretty quick, do the numerator, divide by the denominator equals, and you get 3. And again, the units of measure are important, so make sure you write them. It's 3 pounds. And I can put that next to Part A. 3 pounds. 48 ounces is equivalent to 3 pounds. Now B, same process, but you're going to do the conversion in the other order. So for any of these, start with the amount that's given. What's given is 48 pounds. Now I'm going to convert that to ounces. So again, I'm going to multiply by a fancy number 1. I'm going to have the same amount numerator and denominator, which will reduce to 1. But the denominator has to contain the units that I want to cancel. I'm canceling pounds, so pounds must go in the denominator. So I have 1 pound in the denominator, and that is equivalent to 16 ounces. So pounds are going to cancel, and leaving my units of measure with the ounces. So pounds on the top, pounds on the bottom, they cancel, and I'm left with 48 times 16, and my units of measure will be ounces. Now, 48 times 16, you can use a calculator if you have other tricks. It comes out to 768. Again, make sure you include your units of measure, because that's the point of this section. It's in ounces, so we can put that next to Part B. The answer for B is 768 ounces. 48 pounds is equivalent to 768 ounces.